From the years of 2011 to 2017, Ubuntu featured its famous self-created desktop environment, Unity. However, when Unity was abandoned and replaced by GNOME 3 with the release of Ubuntu 17.10, everyone was taken by surprise. I mean, Unity was such a beautiful desktop environment that was efficient, polished, and speedy, and GNOME 3 seemed like a downgrade for most people. Those who wanted to stick with Unity were stuck with that old Ubuntu 16.04 LTS. Until now, thanks to literally a 12-year-old kid, a new flavor of Ubuntu, called Ubuntu Unity, is now available for download. It features a modernized version of the beloved user interface, although you can switch to the old theme if you are addicted to nostalgia. Okay, maybe you just like it better. I've just installed Ubuntu Unity. Let's take a look. So I like the splash screen and the logo, and I have to say that I would actually prefer it over the normal Ubuntu splash. Obviously, we see a very familiar dock, dash, and an HUD, which is reasonable to expect because it is Unity after all. The Yaru theme has replaced the old Ambience theme, and the new user interface definitely has a much flatter appearance. The new theme, it looks pretty flashy, almost as flashy as JPT merch. Price is starting at just $12, and it's now available in mug form. Link in the description below. As visually appealing as the new user interface is, let's say we wanted to switch to the old theme. Just switch over to the Ambience theme in the settings. Now that nostalgia, it's like I never left this operating system to begin with. We have a much more glossy UI that adds depth to the experience. So, which do you prefer? The Yaru theme or the old Ambience theme? Now let me know in the comments below, because I honestly can't decide for myself yet. RAM usage is about what you'd expect from a Linux distro. Around 1.3 gigabytes with no apps open, and it uses about 10 gigabytes of storage space on a fresh install. Something I should probably point out is that multiple versions are released, but I could only get 21.10 working. 20.04 LTS and 22.04 LTS would not work either during or after the installation. I just couldn't get them to boot. This is actually, expected. Granted, this is a relatively new Linux distribution. Ubuntu Unity will probably receive more users and developers as time goes on, and within a few years, this should be a stable and reliable Linux distro with every release. While I did successfully get it installed as a standalone operating system, I still got a grub menu with extra options to boot Mac OS. Which is weird because this is not a MacBook and I've never installed Mac OS on that, so I don't know what's up with that. So, overall, I look forward to the future of this Linux distribution. I mean, it's a very good concept, and honestly, just playing around with it, it's very beautiful. I hope that one day it will be a stable Linux distribution, but as for now, it's just not reliable enough yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.